Hi guys!
Welcome back. It's been a while since we've done one of these because although we've had videos going out every week, the last one we did was actually the second week in September when we were on holiday in Bulgaria. And the last episode that went out, number 42, was when we were coming back to the UK and we were very down. And it seems that our regular viewers, they knew that we were on holiday, but the people who had recently joined or had only just seen like that video,
maybe that one, yeah.
Maybe just that one video, so who don't follow us, and hopefully you do now, they thought that we'd already moved to Bulgaria. I don't know.
Yeah, some people seem to have got the impression that we've now left Bulgaria because something's gone wrong, as opposed to we're still desperate to get to Bulgaria.
Yeah, exactly. So we haven't even moved to Bulgaria again.
We've just had our holidays, and that was it. So that was the last holiday content that you'd got from the last one.
Yeah. And we don't know when we're going back again. So unfortunately, that's why we were so down. So in one of the episodes, number 39 in that video, we said that we had a purchaser for our property.
We did.
And we've been happily packing, getting ready for the removers. We have to weigh everything and mark what's in each box, etc. But unfortunately, when we came back from Bulgaria, our purchasers pulled out. They got cold feet and they pulled out.
Yeah, so we are back to square one, unfortunately.
That's what it feels like.
So the biggest problem we've got at the moment is, of course, half our stuff's packed.
Yeah,
exactly. Which is a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
It's also a bit of a reminder every day that we haven't got a date to move.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's sort of thrown us a bit of turmoil at the moment for us. We were obviously, as far as we were concerned, it was full systems go.
Yeah. Maybe that was our bad because we started doing it before we'd even signed any paperwork. So.
But we knew that
we need to be organised.
We need to. We're not just moving up the road.
No.
We can only take a certain amount of stuff that we can fit in the van, so we've got to be a lot more organised than that.
Mm-hmm.
We've still got notice to give up our jobs,
yeah.
Everything. So it's really sort of put everything a little bit in limbo, but it is what it is, isn't it, unfortunately?
Yeah, exactly. We just got to deal with it.
Yeah.
So.
But the videos, certainly some of the feedback we've had is from 42 is that, some people got the impression that
we already lived in Bulgaria.
We're living in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
We've had to move back to the UK, which is obviously not. So we want to put that categorically clear.
So sorry for the misunderstanding, but
confusion.
Obviously the people that follow us religiously will know.
Our regular viewers.
That we are actually on the journey as opposed to end of the journey.
We're just desperate to get to that end, aren't we?
We are.
On that note, can I just quickly say thank you so much. We are one away from 700.
Yeah.
Oh,
as of right now.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm gobsmacked that many people are interested in what we're doing. Yeah. And I really
hopefully you'll keep watching them.
Yeah, I hope it's informative. I hope that some of what we're giving, what we're saying is shining a little light on what Bulgaria can be like. Obviously some of the post-Brexit is new to us as well. Some things have changed.
With immigration and everything.
One of the things that we found when we first went back after obviously COVID and everything else, we managed to get back on a trip, was that not that much has changed.
No.
Things are a bit more expensive. There are little bits and pieces,
food,
but I mean, everything, houses, their properties, it's more expensive, everything like that. But it's still that place that we lived for 11 years and loved, and that's why we are so desperate to get back there. But we are continuing as we are. For the time being, its work is normal.
We're just paying more into our pension pots.
Yeah, absolutely. We're saving a bit more and what have you. So, as I said, it is what it is. We're desperate to get to Bulgaria. We realise that it's all got a process to go through. It'll all take time. We always knew that. It's just that we really, 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 really want to be there.
Well, I think if it had all gone as planned, we possibly could have been there right now, and that's really depressing.
Yes, it gets you a little bit because everything went wrong. it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So we're ploughing along and.
Yeah, well, we get to spend Christmas with our family, which is a plus point.
Yeah,
something good.
Yeah, we hadn't expected to this year. So,
no, exactly. So yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Although we're waiting for the invite. So.
Yeah. We're still going to be here.
Yeah. Anywho.
See how it goes.
Anywho,
Go on.
we last week we had a message from our lovely neighbours in Bulgaria. And some photographs of some work, of some work that EVN had done on the electric cable, or not on the electric cables. They cut the trees down outside all the properties that were impeding the electric lines, basically.
Yeah, there was a huge tree just outside one of the gates.
The big tree in one of the episodes I mentioned about the Paulonia it's called, and it's got these massive great big leaves as big as my head. Not that I've got a big head. Bigger than my head.
Yeah, bigger than your head.
Because I got a little tiny little head, So anyway, they came and chopped that down, which is great in one respect because it was leaning on our fence. But unfortunately...
it was the only thing keeping it up.
Yeah, possibly. Because the neighbour sent us photos and it showed one of the gates had slipped forward.
Yeah. So it was literally being held up by one of these trees that they cut down.
Yeah. So our neighbours and another neighbour across the road, they helped each other to put our gate back together again.
Yes, they stuck it back up for us.
Put it into place for us, so it's secure.
Which is fantastic.
Which is amazing. We really want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, that's
it's amazing. Yeah, yes, we do owe you a beer, at least.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah.
I said before that we're lucky. We feel that from what we know of our neighbours in the short time we've been there, they've been fantastic. They've been really, really lovely, and this is just a definite another example of how lovely our neighbours are, and we feel we're really, really lucky to have landed where we are.
Yeah.
This type of thing just sort of shows you, when you're not there to look after it yourself and keep an eye on it, it's nice to know that your neighbours are keeping an eye on it for you, which is amazing.
And it's also nice to have a contact as well.
Yeah, of course it is.
If there is an issue, or even just to talk to and ask how the weather is and.
Which is always nice.
What's the the weather's always nice. Yeah, we have noticed.
You can tell us it's raining every now and then. I don't mind. We'll feel better about it.
Yes, but they're always happy when it's raining.
I don't know because we haven't lived for ages.
No, exactly. But I understand it's quite cold now, but it's cold here as well.
Yeah,
we have had some sunshine this week, but.
Yeah, I'm off next week and it's going to be raining. Yay! Yeah, lucky me again.
I know.
No, it is what it is, isn't it?
So,
hard not to feel down about it.
No, I know. But we're not moving there just for the weather, surely, Darren? No.
Also, the nature as well.
The nature as well, yeah.
That's the two things.
And the lifestyle.
Oh yeah, the lifestyle,
Yeah. When we were in Bulgaria last time, we made loads of little videos and weren't sure what we were going to use for YouTube. And we had a little walk around the house and a discussion about all the renovations we wanted to do. So
I don't remember that.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, well, there you go.
I look forward to watching
Darren was walking around with a little clipboard writing everything down. I don't know where you put that. Maybe it's still in Bulgaria.
Probably still in Bulgaria.
So anyway,
It'll be there when we get back.
I put together a little 5-minute clip of some of the stuff that we discussed. So we walked around basically and we're talking about all the things that we like to get done, such as external insulation is one of the jobs. Right. We've had the windows done, which I'm going to pop the video on.
Brilliant.
Because it was in a short.
They look lovely.
But I hate shorts. Well, I like shorts to wear in the summer, but I don't like short videos.
I like shorts in the winter.
I know you wear shorts in the winter. Anyway, thank you to our window liner's lovely wife for fitting our windows and doors.
All done.
Well, one of the doors, the other one needs to be put in at a later date. They look great, we really like them, and they have brightened up the rooms.
Oh, it makes such a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, when you
so
have
lighter.
When you have
but it's just so light in the rooms now.
Yes.
Can't wait to be there and appreciate that light a bit more.
So they came and did those while we were here in the UK.
Yeah, all sorts.
So we haven't actually seen them properly, but they
have sent us the video. They've sent us plenty of video of it.
I'm going to put. So we walked around the property with Darren's clipboard and he was making notes of everything that we wanted to do.
Very efficient.
External insulation being one of them.
Yep.
Windows have been done, as we said.
Yep.
And the other thing was waffle. So basically...
That's what I think you're doing now. Waffling.
So in our second house in Innsbruck, our house was about 2 feet or a metre, something like that, underground, below ground level, wasn't it?
Right, okay, yeah.
You had to go down a couple of steps and you went down into the property. So it was at least a metre, I would say, below ground.
No.
No?
A couple of feet.
That's nearly a metre.
Yes, dear.
Well, it felt like a metre to me when I was looking out my kitchen window.
Yep.
Anyway, so we were below ground.
I could say to that, but I'm not going to.
We were below ground in our second house. So we decided to protect the walls. We wanted to give them a moisture barrier, and our builder had said to us to fit this waffle stuff. It's plastic. It looks like egg box.
Yeah, kind
of thing. And you basically dig a channel all the way around the house, or whichever walls you want to protect from moisture, and you put this moisture barrier down, this waffle fabric.
Yeah.
Plastic fabric, and it worked a treat.
Yeah.
We didn't have any damp issues.
So you put it in first, backfill, so it's over the top of it, and then your external insulation goes over the top of it as well.
Yeah.
Because generally speaking, you put your concrete over it with a slope away, obviously slightly,
and then the rain
just make sure that all the water comes away from the wall.
So we've discussed this in this bit of video that I've made. We've discussed us having this done at this new house. Yes. I love that you can remember our conversation. Wow.
So well.
You'll see
Ingrained.
You'll see in the video then,
Is it?
if you watch it.
Okay.
So
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
For me, we put down what we did in Innsbruck. So basically dig down, put in the waffle stuff, and then backfill and cement.
Just the
So
water, the water barrier.
A
Yeah.
concrete path down.
That
Now the
barrier.
question there is, do you just do? You're going to have to do the whole path really.
You think so? You want the whole path?
To
You don't want to just do this
make
line
I think to make
and
it
put
worthwhile.
drainage around,
No.
so that it can drain into the garden.
I just think having it slope away is enough. And if you're going to do that anyway,
Okay.
then you might just as well do the entire path to make sure it all runs away properly.
Yeah, because it does seem to come down.
So dig down
The moisture barrier. Yeah.
Put that in all the way down here,
Yeah.
and then concrete the path and take the water away. And then when it's externally insulated, which is obviously the other job, once the windows are in, it's all externally insulated. That'll be that protected.
Yeah. So all the way along here.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about around the side?
I mean, it slopes slightly anyway, so but it's the big gap.
Yeah. So that's all got to be what?
And you do the same.
Concreted up to here, up to this bit.
You're going to go to there or to there.
I think leave what's at the barn, so I would do the 3. Go 3 slabs across and along there. It's just I'm thinking it looks like it would both slope and come to a point. So he probably need to make it into a channel shape. There. Okay. Maybe like half a drainage pipe that curves and fits in with it. You look like an inspector. Yeah, definitely on the north wall, yeah. Yes, lots of waffle. Obviously the soffits all along here, all of the soffits.
So you'll have to do about a metre concrete all the way down.
Yeah.
I've got a question on this crack here.
Yeah, I don't think there's much you can do with it, it just wasn't tied in to the wall. Can you get rid of that weed, please? It just spat at me! Oh my god! Hope it's not poisonous.
Really?
Yeah, it just popped and spat at me. I'm going to go and wash my leg because I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Right, so my question to you, Darren, is...
Okay,
we said that we wanted it. It's not a test. Listen, my question is, you said we were going to have it round the side, round the north wall, and round the front.
Yeah.
Do we really need it when our house doesn't go below ground?
I feel like it's a trick question.
It's not a
I feel
trick
like I'm in a trap.
It's not a trap. No, I just
What's the
thought
right answer? What's the right answer?
We can, we
that's
can
fun.
have a discussion on camera.
Oh, good.
And maybe
I do like
you
a
guys
discussion
could
on camera.
advise, but basically, the house
my
we have
argument-
now is not below ground.
I get what you're saying, but my argument would always be that at the end of the day, if they're going to be digging that and they're going to have a new path then anyway, which we have, to have the water come away from the wall regardless, and we're having the external insulation, to be honest, doesn't it seem a little bit daft not to put that on anyway because it's an extra protection?
If we are going to do
At the same time.
If we are going to dig up all the paths around the property, yes, we did say that we were going to during that video. If we are, then yes, it would make sense, unless it costs thousands of
No,
pounds.
because you're going to have to do something anyway because you've
Whatever.
got that, where the path, the current path, which is slabs, where that joins the house itself, you can see there are cracks there.
Yes, I can see the
in
cement
sort of
fillet
render and
is
everything
all
else.
apart.
So we're going to have to do something. You know, if you remember when we did the second house, the builder said, because I said we wanted this done, or we said we wanted this done, with the path and everything else, which they were doing as well, and the external insulation. He said, why don't you?
Why don't you just do it bit
Why
by
don't you
bit?
wait and see?
Wait and see if it
And
causes
it's
a
like,
problem.
well, yeah, but if you wait and see, you've got external insulation, you've got a concrete path done, and now you want to dig it back
dig it
up
up if there was a
and
problem.
put it right. So
Yeah.
it doesn't make any
So
sense.
we
to me.
decided we'd do it all in one go.
If you get it all done at the same time, it's just done, and then you won't have to worry about it. It'll be fixed.
Okay.
Anybody wants to argue with that? I'm not
Or
listening.
make suggestions, not so much argue.
No, I'm not listening. if anyone, if anyone's got any
Or if
suggestions to
there's
say
anything new,
there's
maybe
a
there's
better
something new.
idea
Yeah.
or something, then absolutely fine. I'm happy to listen. I might not take any notice, but no, I'm open to any ideas. I know things have changed and there might be different opinions on it. Like you said, you could put some sort of French drain in as opposed to the waffle, but I just know that it's something we've used that worked, and for me, might as well do it.
So another idea that I'm really keen on is rainscaping.
Oh, I like the idea of that anyway.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
cool.
that. I've kept the thing on that on my computer.
Yeah, I have too.
I've seen it. It looks
I'll
quite
put a picture
looks
on.
quite an interesting way of,
So yeah,
especially with Bulgaria, because obviously we do. If you look at a lot of houses, the downpipes come down and don't seem to go anywhere.
but sometimes they're just at the top of the house and they spout out, and if you happen to be stood underneath them and it starts raining, you're going to get
I've seen some that come down
Well, you're gonna get stuck.
halfway and then have a pipe that goes across and then to the
across
wall,
the gate. Yeah.
across the wall, and then pokes out of the wall, so it goes out of the house.
Yeah,
But it's
You
like
get
at
some
head height. Yeah, the idea of rainscaping looks quite good.
I really want to do it because
yeah.
we've got
There's a
obviously
couple
that
of
lovely
places.
garden at the front, and I'd like to make channels into our garden and
Yeah,
make sure that it all
to-
spreads.
totally, yeah. But
Yeah.
you've got to think about what plants you put in and things like that, and when it's going to be. Obviously, during the summer, don't we?
Well,
So
there
it's
won't
something
be any
different.
rain.
Yeah, but when you do get the rain, you want it to channel into the right place. Something to look into.
Yeah, but that's
It's
how
quite
you
interesting.
work it. You work it so it only goes to there or only
Yeah,
goes to
so-
there, sort of thing. You make
But
channels.
no, that looks quite an interesting
Cool.
thing to do. So, yeah,
Has anybody
I'm
done
happy with
rainscaping? Let us know in the comments below. Really appreciate it, and they actually help our channel when you interact with us and comment.
that. Yeah.
And we have to respond to you, obviously, because we wouldn't be rude enough to ignore you. It helps our channel. So yeah,
Absolutely. So yeah, any advice on things like that?
we really need it. You
would be
can
great.
tell, can't you?
Yeah,
we haven't got a
definitely.
clue what we're doing, really.
No,
And-
we've just,
and we
we've
wanna
just,
do a
just
lot.
seen a little picture of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, rainscape, and I went, oh, that looks
No,
good.
not just about landscaping, about everything really. Because I've also made another little video of our floor in the downstairs, what will be bedroom for the kids.
Yeah, I've got a debate on this at the moment, haven't we?
Yeah. So as you can see, the floor in this downstairs bedroom that we want it to be is completely rotten. I tried removing some of the boards. Some of them are harder than others, but mostly it really is seriously rotten and came away fairly easily, as you can see. So I'm pulling up all the bits of floor that I can. I haven't got any tools as such, so just doing it by hand. It does come away fairly easily, although there are some really long nails in there. I'm just going to show you the floor beneath. As you can see, there's the soil in between the floorboards there, and there are also beams that go across. And there's lots of this stuff in between. It's not really compacted, it's very loose, so it will be easy to take out. I don't know whether they used it for insulation. What to do with these floors? Do we rip up everything and then put down a damp-proof course and concrete over? But we're just not experienced in this, and we really could do with some help with this. If you can advise, we'd really appreciate it. Thanks. We're not keen on the concrete because it's going to be 3 floors. It's going to be a lot of concrete. We're not quite sure how.
I've not really done concrete. You know, I know for the amount that we need, we'd probably have to get it. We'd have to, buy some concrete ready
in the lorry.
So in the lorry. Yeah. But it's the preparation and everything else. I don't really know, and obviously leveling it and things like that are going to be important. Getting the three rooms the same level as well, that type of thing. I'm better working with wood.
Yeah.
And for me, again, we have discussed this. So if I'm going to do it myself, I'd be more confident putting new beams down and floorboards. Now the advantage with that is, of course, you can have the floorboards and you don't necessarily need to laminate or anything, because we can just literally go with the floorboards if we keep them nice. Get some decent.
Obviously, we'd insulate as well.
Yeah. I know. But put a layer down and do all that. Fit
but
that.
then I'm concerned about the damp proof.
I can work with the wood a lot easier myself.
I know.
So technically, I can do
that
a lot quicker.
Wood's very expensive.
Not
sure how expensive concrete is either.
Ready mixed concrete. Don't know how much that's going to be. And delivered.
And we don't want cheap wood, and it needs to be properly prepared so that we don't get wood boring insects and all the rest of it.
So concrete's got its appeal from there.
Yeah.
But wood.
It's easier for you to learn.
Wood
but you can learn. I mean, you can watch a YouTube video.
If you have concrete, then obviously you've got to put something over the top of it as well. So it's not just the concrete; it's your laminate or whatever.
But you can do laminate, so.
Yeah, I know I can do laminate. I'm just talking about the cost-wise.
I mean, there's going to be about how deep. You've got to do something. You can't put wood like that thick.
No, you'll have beams.
Oh, beams.
Yeah,
right, big thick beams.
New beams under.
See, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to watch a YouTube video and see.
I'm sure there's, out of 700 people who've subscribed, somebody must have some experience with pros and cons on both.
Yes. Okay.
One obviously I can do, the other one I can't. that's the first try.
No. You can't now.
And probably never will.
Oh, you're so defeatist. Yeah. You can learn. I'm going to add on a couple of clips for what we've been discussing today. Other than that, because obviously we're not in Bulgaria, we're stuck here in this hellhole. No, it's not a hellhole. So we'd rather be somewhere else. Yeah, that might be extreme.
Wales can be nice.
Wales is beautiful.
We've done really well here.
Yeah,
okay. We're in a nice position where we can go back to Bulgaria.
We can, and I didn't expect that again. So just wish we'd never left in the first place.
That's the downside, of course.
But you all know that anyway.
We've done that, been there.
Right. So what's going to happen now really is all I'm putting on is tiny little clips, just to get your attention to the previous episodes that were on. You may have missed them, you may be new to the channel and not seen them, so they're just little clips that link to our
just shows our whole journey.
Yeah, so
right from when we
start again,
when we first moved
watch it all the
there.
way through, binge watch it if you like, if you've got time.
17 years ago?
Is it 17 now?
17? It's about
2006.
Yeah, so coming up to 17 years.
Wow.
So next update, hopefully, if anything else happens and our neighbours let us know what's going on, then obviously we'll
let you know.
Keep you informed.
Yeah.
Once the house is actually sold, we'll probably wait until it's actually properly going through before we announce that again.
Excited,
We don't want to do that again.
Wait
So
till we signed on the dotted line.
fingers crossed it won't take too long, and then we'll work out what our plans are from there as to when we can move out. Because obviously, if the timing's not right, it may be difficult to move out anyway, like in the middle of winter, so to speak. But we'll try to keep any more information that comes along. But please do, if you've got any comments.
Yeah. Any questions about
anything
living there?
correct?
Yeah, so basically we're probably going to go a bit quiet, I should imagine, apart from these little times. The little videos, okay? So we do really appreciate your feedback, your comments, your likes, subscribing, you know, go for it. Do as much as you can, guys, because it really does help us.
Yeah. And thank you so much to everybody.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, you're happy.
Yeah.
And keep smiling, everyone.
Keep smiling, for sure. Yeah, we'll try.
Bye for now.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys.
Hello. How are you doing?
I hope you're happy where you are.
Yeah, you always say that, don't you? I bet loads
Is it
of
boring?
people. No.
Okay. Hope you're not happy wherever you are. Is that better?
Okay.
It seemed kind of polite, to be honest.
No, let's do something else.
I just did.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I forgot what I was going to say. Pause.
You can pause.
Pause.
You can pause it.
Pause.
You can just
I
pause
could
it.
actually pause it. But
Just pause it.
Okay, I'll just pause it. I forgot what I was saying.
Did it pause?
We're gonna have an update. That's what we're here to do today, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Because
You got anyone you want to thank for us being able to do this today?
I have actually.
Have you?
Yeah. I see. Darren came home really miserable last night. Doesn't happen very often, but some days, if he's had a really rotten day at work. So I said to him this morning, if you're in a happy mood when you come home, perhaps we can do a YouTube episode. So I said,
You did?
Can you give a message to Jules at work? Ask her if she can keep him chirpy so that we can do this episode tonight.
I said to Jules, I said, Nicky says it's your. You've got to keep me in a good mood.
Yeah.
So I go home happy.
Yes. So apparently they did.
She did.
Yeah.
She allowed me to throw chocolate at her.
Yeah, I would have
Which
liked
was
that.
nice.
Yeah.
So I said to her, you hold the pot, I'll see if I can throw them in the pot from here.
Yeah.
And she went, yeah, okay. So I just threw them at her. She thought I was a really bad shot. I was really enjoying myself.
I would have loved it. I would have caught every single one.
You'd be like,
Yeah,
in my mouth.
So I just want to say
Thanks, Jules.
thank you so much, Jules. You did a great job. He came home fairly happy. He pretended he wasn't happy. Yeah.
That's to be done, doesn't
But
it?
obviously he was in one of those moods thanks to you. So
Yep.
thanks very much.
Cool.
And thanks to everybody. Take care now. Bye.